Okay, so this is beginning to piss me off now. You know, this is the thing about when you're over here, the internet is always not very good. So they wanted me to do all of that on the form, fill it out, put A, B, C, and D, and you all know what that means. You know, when people, most of the time, they don't want you to do something, they try to bring hurdles for you. Wanting me to do synopsis of the show, exactly what I want to do. Like, you know Fatu show. That is the first TV talk show to be on, you know, Gambian television. So now you are asking me to tell you what I want to do, how long everything is going to be. And then someone said to me, you know, we're having a problem here because some people in the government who are very close to President Adama Barrow are saying that you should not be on TV because they are not sure what you want to say. They don't know which side you belong to. So because of that, they are not going, you know, they said we should be careful about you. They're even saying that you are talking to Yahya Jammeh. In fact, that they show evidence to President Barrow. And I said, evidence? And you remember those WhatsApp messages that the APRC people did when the elections, when the results were announced? That I was writing to Sol Baji and his group. Anybody who knows me, I work with information. That's what I do. How can I go and write on a text message, oh, I want a job, they promise me, I don't get it. Anybody with 5 common sense would know Fatu Camara would never do anything like that. And in fact, even that photo that they use is never my WhatsApp picture. I never used that picture. So that was made up. They went and they took that to Barrow. You have to be careful. So the person who they said is behind all of this is Alkali Conte. And Alkali Conte, why is he behind all of this? Because there is a group of people that he is working with, and everybody knows my relationship with those people. I am not going to be here to name names, because I cannot be your inspiration and then turn around and want to discuss you and you know, going around competing with you or stuff. I set the pace. Whether anybody likes it or not, that's the fact. So now, when that happened, the person told me, they said, it's UDP. That was the reason why I had an issue all the time with UDP. And I said, UDP needs to leave people alone because they do not own this government. That time they were telling me it's the UDP people who are behind this. So it was all these days when things are falling apart, I got clear information that it was actually not UDP, but it was Alkali Conte. I do not know Alkali Conte from Adam. The only time I saw Alkali Conte was at Lamin Tunkara's naming ceremony. He's a Badibunka, I am a Kianka. And Lamin introduced us and said, this is Alkali. I'm like, oh, okay, Badibunko, ite domoro drong. That kind of, you know, that Sanawaya thing. That was what, you know, that was the first time I saw Alkali Conte. I never saw him again. I don't know his phone number. I don't know even anybody who knows him except Lamin Tunkara. He's the only person. I never even spoke to Alkali Conte on the phone. I think it was only when Lawyer Usainu Dabo was being interviewed on the Fatu network and he called in to make a comment. That was the only time I heard his voice on the phone. So because there is a group of people that he is favoring, they are so insecure. They think that Fatu Camara coming back on TV is going to kill them. So because of that, they're using Alkali Conte for him to be the front. Who is going to go and tell GRTS, you know, don't allow her because we are not comfortable. We don't know what she's going to say. Don't allow this. I want to let them know that GRTS is not their property. When we were fighting, Alkali Conte was at Lowe's working, getting money. We were not working. We were sitting behind our computers daily. Now you see, I need contact lenses or I have to wear glasses to see. Because I spent 4 years on the computer every day, every hour, every minute, every second. I don't even sleep. Yes, it is true that when Barrow was selected by UDP, there were people who were saying, no, we don't want Barrow. And Alkali Conte was among the people who said, yes, we want Barrow. But that alone did not get Barrow to where he is today. When that happened, when Barrow first came out and he spoke, everyone was like, oh my God, is this miscalculated by UDP? The Fatu network. I went on the radio, it's still here. Why we should all rally behind Barrow. Those are the kind of things and the contributions that those of you watching did. That is the reason why Barrow is where he is today. It's not Alkali Conte. Because he was at Lowe's getting paid. I'm not saying he didn't do anything. Yes, he played his part, but there were people who sacrificed more than he did. So what I'm saying now, if people leave you in peace, you are close to the president, it's fine. Wallahi, I don't have no problem with that. I saw Baba Job and all these other people, so I'm cool with that. You can even be in the same room with him if you want. I don't have a problem with that. But what I'm saying, you need to leave other people in peace too. And don't let people use you. because that happened. The reason why I'm very angry about this, I am a victim of that already. When I was in Gambia, some women, they are there already. Until now, they're in Gambia. And it's the same group of women who are around Alkali Conte telling him, Fatu Camara, Fatu Camara, Fatu Camara, my name is all over. It is the same group. That's why I'm concerned. It was that group that sent me into exile. Because they went to Sol Baji and Momodu Sabali and spoke to them that Fatu is not good. This woman, she's talking about you. It is the same group that is attached to Alkali Conte again. I saw everything that's happening. I know about the text messages. I have inbox messages. I have everything sent to me. But I am a journalist. I don't take out anything. Because what that does is if you do that once, the people who saw that will never trust you again. So what I want to say to Alkali Conte, yes, I started at GRTS. Yes, GRTS played a part in my life, but GRTS did not make me. What made me? It's me, Fatu Camara. I believe in myself. So if you are holding a place for some people and you said if Fatu Camara comes, they are not going to shine, let's block Fatu Camara. I am telling you from today, a lot of people are watching me. Take the TV. I don't need it. When I was being known internationally in America, I was not on television. I was on the radio and I was writing. That was all that I was doing, and I was on Twitter, and I'm going back to that. But I want to remind you that the people who will dogo you, I know all of them. I got their names. I got everything. I'm not going to say their names here because they're not worth my time. Those who are dogoing you, telling you, Fatu, they are doing that for their own securities because you know what? They want to be me. They cannot be me, and they're hating me for being who I am, and that's everything that they want to be. So, what I'm saying, we took Yahya Jammeh out. I think you know that. Myself and all these people who are watching right now, we all contributed. If we can take Yahya Jammeh out, Alkali, wallahi, it would not be difficult for us to get you out of that place. If you think Adama Barrow will protect you, just try us. If you think Adama Barrow will protect you, wallahi, try us. I'm not sure because the person told me the people that he hated the most, according to the person, is me and Lawyer Dabo. Lawyer Dabo, you were at UDP, so I don't want to get into that. But about my part, I want to make it very clear to you. I don't know if you know that. If you don't get off my case, I am telling you, you and that group of people, I know them, and I think the people watching will have an idea. They feel that if Fatu Camara is back on TV, they will die. Nobody will mention, so now I put on hold. Fatu ke follow atelo amambetea de nying amambetea abe adama baro to tinyalan anim baro fenkele kadiamu ani Yahya Jammeh is all lies. That is laughable. Anybody who knows what I went through with Jammeh, I would come and sit and call Yahya Jammeh for what nonsense. If I want to call Jammeh, I would not hide it. I would call him. But would Jammeh even want to speak to me? We are sick and tired of these games. They need to stop. Games like that were the reason why I went to exile in 2013. I am not going to exile for anybody again. And I want that to be clear. I'm not asking for anything. I went back home. I never asked for a job. I never asked to see President Barrow for anything. I never asked for anything. With everything that we all did, I went back quietly. I did auditioning. I get some very good girls who want to be on television. They blocked everything. They blocked everything because they don't know what I'm going to do on TV. They are not sure what I'm going to say. So because of that, they said, no, no, no. And about the TV license, I decided to change at last minute because I know terrestrial television is dying. Anybody who knows TV will tell you that everything that you watch them online, on Google or YouTube, and stuff like that. So that is why I decided I would not do the TV. And even before I got there, they were already saying, I just need that to stop right now. I am not somebody that you can intimidate. No, I didn't ask you for anything. Alkali, you are beside the president, dining with him every day. I don't have a problem with that, but I want you to also leave other people in peace. That's all that I'm saying. It's not hard to do. You are enjoying your part. You're doing everything that you're doing. Nobody is saying anything to you. Molu bula. Molu bula de. Ni molu wulite kama wallahi billahi ntela nga foy barote bondi nola je. Ntole Yahya Jammeh la bondi wala sembo warte tati. Yahya Jammeh ntol nga wala bondi wala sembo warte tati. Molu menu be balay bi naybe duku le tulo ko ne ba fole Fatu fenketeng iko be wala kelola jiati esa lata. Jeta balen tolle jelo. Birinta dindi 1995 ntolle follow diamuta GRTS ani adile shingul. Ntolle the first 3 girls timenu diamuta television okono ton tolle GRTS sansan tolle jelo. When we were doing that, where was Alkali Conte at that time? It was courtesy of Nana Aforiata. Nana is on Facebook. Nana was the one who took us to GRTS to do a show. So GRTS is home to me. But I'm disappointed that the management saw all of that. They're trying to explain stuff to people. Nobody is a fool here. We all know. We all know. I came and somebody mentioned, why don't you let Fatu do the news? Fatu waka busy. Look at all those people reading the news. Who would you match me to? Some of those people I trained. But they are like, no, akana katakula. I am going back to Gambia. I am telling you. I am going to set up my own business legally. I'm going to do what the law says. I'm not going to break any laws. I'm not going to do anything that I would regret. But you need to know I'm a Gambian. Nobody is going to block anything that I'm going to do. The TV you can take. I don't want it. Take it. But you will see what I will do. Just watch me. Nobody stops me. Jammeh tried it. And see what it got him. And if you think that you have silenced us, you don't even know. Because I went to Gambia, I studied the situation. I saw a lot of loopholes that needs to be filled when it comes to media. I went back and I did everything that I was supposed to do, and I'm back now. I just need you to get off my back. You don't like me? It's not a problem. We don't have to like each other, all of us. I don't have a problem with that, but just let me be. Stop mentioning my name to people who are in power, saying, Amambetia, you don't know nothing about me, Alkali Conte. I don't know you, you don't know me. We don't know each other. We don't know each other. So those people using you, I know all of them. I don't want to sit here and mention their names. If it has to be, I will do it. Yefi sohorante yi nek si dekk bi di tej bunta yi di daw fu nek di lifin ki baxul bu ki ñew because yaangi buga kena dem nit du demé nonu de. I was in the same flight with Rihanna bindo ñew tay. How many stars are in America? Why ku nek mu nge dunda? Why do you think Fatu Camara has to be on hold for you to go? If that's what you think, it's not happening. This took me time. It took me over 20 years to get to where I am today. And if we have to tell the truth, most of the people in the media, how many of them will call me every day, I'm inspired by you. But then, yes, you want to be me, but you don't like me. And you want to delete me so you can be. To the extent of using people like Alkali Conte. I am ready. The police can let them hear this. I really don't care. And what I want to say, I will do whatever it takes, even taking the laws into my own hands, if it is worth it. Because Gambian police, anytime you have a situation, you report it to them, nothing comes out of it. I was exiled because of pettiness. I never did anything to Jammeh. Some girls, some women did not like me. They gathered together. They went to Solbaji and to Yahya Jammeh. They said stuff and I got in trouble. And it's the same thing that is starting again. I saw the trend. And you all know I've not been doing videos for a long time. You all know that I've not. That is because I was trying to take my time to set up what I want to do. So now what I'm saying, when I go back and I see that same game, wallahi, billahi, wallahi, tallahi, whatever it takes, including taking the law into my own hands, I will do it. Because nobody will intimidate me in that country again. The reason why Alkali is enjoying today, I am one of those people who made that possible. If Alkali don't know, I will tell him. And I'm not sugarcoating this. And it's not, bragging. I am not bragging. I'm just saying we are some of the people who are right here with me. We are the people who made it easy for Alkali to leave laws and go and work and be close to the president. We did it for country, but you did it to be close to him. We don't have a problem with that. But for you, now that you are close, nobody else should come. The only people who you want to be there are the ones who are running after you, dogo-dogoing you. I do not dogo-dogo people. I wasn't born that way. I don't even know how to do it. I don't dogo-dogo people. So now, I am going back home to give job opportunities to people. I am going to do my own thing. I'm setting up my network in the Gambia. Even bigger, I don't need anything from nobody because when I got there, I saw what happened. I decided to go and check everything that I need. I got everything. Alhamdulillah. So now I don't need anything from you. Take your TV, take everything, and let's see what's going to happen. Let us see what's going to happen. Let's just watch. Bari, Gambia momo diamuta abeka Alkali Conte tolefo. Ihakilotu de. Ihakilotu. Ini UDP temende te ufala. Because ibe UDP la nga mfoiba walto fa say malong. Bari Alkali Conte brita sutiata barole yani Gambia be kuntundi. mo wulita alkali konte ko teng alkali konte le ben nyin tema alkali konte le tata nyimfo alkali konte e hakilotu ibe sirin damen tolle kije ibe damen je tolle kije te wolonne you know that very very well andun sebondino je wallahi billahi if you think we cannot do it just try us nintolo wulitete kama even Barrow will not be able to protect you tay Yahya Jammeh nyinin ka Fatu Camara la mammo ma mela karama mbula dan kutole benteni te tema de ni wonte nayente wata tete watila de woto yakilo to bake molla koto e mol men be use lay tolbe koma nga be kala mutal ibe use la ha foto ibita jiate ha akana dunje akana na do I care nte I made my name already go and Google me if you go and Google Fatu Camara you will see each time I arrive here in Senegal then my escort yobu my best VIP be treat me right I am here in a 5-star hotel mangi fine even professor anybody doing there nangu they know I'm in the country they arrange everything for me ma am ko waaye gàcce la nga toog sa own dëkka nit ñi di la laaj ne la waaw yow li ngeen xëy yëpp seen dëkka luñ waxuñ dara ha yéen de ñi gore wuñ people tell you every day what I tell them is no xam ngeen Barrow dafa busy rek xam nga président moom dafa busy but somebody told me they said they told someone before that Alkali Conte will break UDP and you see that is happening or it has already happened. Yes, it's true that he was the one who wanted Barrow to be there, but he did not. He's not the reason why Barrow is there. What did he do besides Barrow Itaraje? The Gambian people voted for Barrow. We put Barrow there. So to Adama Barrow, I think you should also open your eyes and try to look at these things. Because, you know, all of these things, you cannot just be quiet and sit in a place and we said, President Omalong. No, it's not going to be like that. You know what is happening. People like Alkali Conte, you have to do something and stop them. Whatever your relationship is with them, let it stop there. About other people, he needs to get off that line. Let him let people be. Ninya am profisi kabi yep dañ la ne Alkali Conte. Ito kilo be mobe dakono. Alkali Conte hakilotu. What kind of I mean, why is this guy so full of hate? So when you go to am na de andu altol UDP mba falali. Molo bi je men yale be careful obela. Ni palete bornangal tol yalbe borde la fengol normal ba like lan tete nafikati de wonante la kuto nyaman dia man when I was peace with UDP I came out and I said it right in front of them because everything I was hearing about this GRTS issue I was told GRTS UDP is behind it until now that I know that it is Alkali Conte. So some of these people running nal palete albe borla wol noma those people are Alkali Conte's little dogs. I need you to know that. They are playing two sides. Man, I don't do hypocrisy. Man, I take one side because I'm independent. I don't need nothing from nobody. Jamma rek la buga ak li ngeen di def ngeen am ak man jamma. So bàyyi leen seen hell. I don't want to be in this man. Lima wax suma waxi dema moy suma waxi tay ndate politiko to I'm in the media. My best friend, my everything, my auntie Rohilo mu ngi taxaw Banjul. But what I told her, Rohi, you know, Andanakio, but one thing I cannot do for you is standing outside holding placards, vote for Rohi Malik Law. I cannot do that because my job would not allow me to do that. And I love her very much, but my job, this is what keeps me going. I cannot mess with that. So even if my dad is going for elections right now, before I know what is clear, I will tell him, Dad, I'm sorry, but right now I cannot give you my platform to campaign on that because it will not work for me. I'm not into politics. I can report politics, but I cannot take sides. So when I did not take sides, it's not because I hate UDP. I told Pata this one day. I said, you guys are getting this wrong. We do not hate UDP, but we just don't want to be sided with one political party. So, Alkali Conte, inin doli ya kele de. Wali ya tuye, wali ya diande, nte Fatu Camara de. Wallahi, nte bukatu de. Nte bukatu. Nte nite mmalla finga futa je nga fo e nyamen dankuto wala bento nite tema dankuto wala ben ni tema iwo molu menu kanne kanna kumo fo e nge be lonne ni nata fo yaltal na ya sort out nimme man hani ko Fatu Camara nanata media ton tedum akata because nte nga akata le fo mfutata da men te buka molu block nga dulalu mutanga jelu sorong pour nte tay tambi. I don't do that. Ndunte be plaso men to motente bondi no laje because ni amo ko Gambia show television ini afo men to follow kana isa fo he Fatu Camara Fatu show ikawolo fo. So wato ila tele si wota isi dia muno management to je bawo yelon ne tele kije isa fo no wole men no be ke dulal to mol ya belon bari tebe mol talebe wol kala dulal to modol men bije wol be la do ko lay meñi nin ka fenna iko hani wol ta kanake iko wol fanante kairo sotola bari nini mole bungolo nga bungolo fo bungo pare tete dum bunda ko to bungo ko ne bunda sorom iko ni men yo korda lo do le ñun ciment wala do le jio fenke ko wolte dun ne bunda lo be sorom ibelo la bunda to bunda konkon nan ditata sino no la de we can make life very uncomfortable for you wallahi we can do that. We can make life very, very uncomfortable for you. If I can do it with Jammeh, you will not even take me 1 week if I'm ready with you. Lima wa nobumako, fila ko wasi internet, take it, record it, take it anywhere you want. I am a Gambian, defuma dara. All this I'm saying, nini gis nañ ko. Because them GRTS, you know, madam I'll fill form. For those of you coming now, ñu naan ma danga binda form bi kuy sa producer ñaata lu téléphone number am lu fan la dëkka sa producer bi ban machine la use synopsis of the show ki sampa GRTS